So I was thinking, do I want to join Massive Capital or not? And I thought real hard. And she was on Alex Lovelace's webinar. And I went there, and her story about how she just walked up to Mike and said, "What can I do for you?" versus what everybody else asked, what can you do for me? And talked about her story and her journey. So she could easily be the same here. But I was so touched. I said, these are the people that I want to be around, right? And so again, it may not be Massive Capital. Again, everybody has a given group. I think it could be for everybody, but find people to do great things together is really the message tonight. I'm hoping in 5 years when I'm doing this webinar, it's well over 100 deals. That's my goal.
I forgot to launch a poll. Thanks, Trevor. Yeah, I forgot to launch a poll and just see what kind of feedback we get there as well. And a simple two question poll, like how many masterminds are you guys in? It's kind of cool to see and know. I think Trevor, you're primarily in one.
I've been in four
Two.
total though.
Four. Okay, two. Now you're currently in two between
two.
Massive and big dogs. And so for me, yeah, it's like six. And I think I don't know if there's like a limit to like how many is too much, but it's a matter of like that whole circling yourself with the people, that want to be doing it and getting in the mix immediately. And we have on tonight, I know they're in the process of just starting their onboarding. Cody and Jackie just joined us, so they'll be showing up as regulars going forward as well. So congratulations to them. And we've got
and Natasha, we hope to see you next week in Houston. I'll send you the links. We've got a meetup on Thursday night and a dinner on Friday night. If for anyone who doesn't know Natasha, just look for the best looking woman walking into a restaurant, best dressed woman, pardon me. She's good looking too. Walking into a restaurant, and there's Natasha.
Yeah, Natasha, we're looking forward to
very stylish.
You all are so kind. Thank you. Next week I'll be out of town. I wish I was going to be in town. Next week I'll be out of town. One of my friends, I'm her bridesmaid, so I have to go do bridesmaid things. Yes.
That's awesome.
Otherwise, I would definitely be there for everything.
I know hopefully Moni, you'll be able to join us on some of that. You're in Houston now. She moved from Austin to Houston.
Excellent. Kazi, thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
And Trevor's your Canadian brethren as well.
There you go, Trevor. So what part of Canada?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Okay, I'm from Kingston, Ontario.
Oh, we're almost neighbors.
There you go. And as we're speaking, my wife and my two sons there in Houston enjoying the time they're coming back. And I was there a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to meet you in person. I met Michael at Robert's place, for the mastermind session.
Okay.
So
awesome.
In Rockstar Capital, and I wish I could be there in Houston to meet you guys in person. Fortunately, I got a few things tied up. So other than that, yeah, it's a great to know about what you guys do, and I had great get to know Michael very closely over the past couple months or so. So it's been always a pleasure to meeting Michael, and hope to see your team members someday.
Awesome. Welcome. Yeah, and Victoria, thank you for coming out tonight. I met her last night, and she's already on a webinar. So she was at an event with Vera and Bob. I was at their meetup in Dallas.
Welcome. We're gonna get Faisal down from New Jersey to we're gonna get him back over in Houston, man. Come on. When you coming?
I used to go there a lot. My sister used to live there in Katy.
Yeah.
Florida though, so I haven't been there in a while.
Come on back, man. Come spend the next weekend with us.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't. Otherwise I would.
We'll get you back.
Tell you, everybody in New Jersey, when I opened the tunnel there in Paramus, honked at me everywhere I went. I don't know why they didn't like me, but I got honked at a lot in New Jersey. It was crazy.
Oh no, New Jersey people are wild driving. When I went to New York, we rented a car, and one of the guys said, "Are you driving?" And we're like, "Yes." Like, you're wild, like you're brave.
Yeah.
He said, like only people from New Jersey drives here, and New York.
Well, all of the on ramps are like 12 feet long, and there's a bridge wall at the end of 12 feet. It's like Do I go? Do I not go? If I don't go, the guy behind me honks. If I go, the guy on the highway honks. It's like, I can't win.
Yeah, it's an art form to drive here.
Yeah, because I opened one up in Westchester and had no trouble up in the Yonkers area on the New York side, which I thought that was where it would be. But
So excellent. Great job tonight, Trevor. Your story is like so inspiring for me and others. And I appreciate you sharing the story. Like it's tough sometimes sharing like those beginning parts and but that's important in the message for a lot of people to not like, one is not give up, two is like, see, how fast you can grow once things click, right? It's a big momentum, right? There's a lot of momentum that goes, and sometimes we even run into the walls, and we gotta, there's with Cardone and them, Brandon Dawson talks in a business sense, like you gotta, there's these barriers, you keep hitting a different barrier in these different levels, right? And you gotta break through them, and we all hit those, and we got to just keep persevering and break through those next barriers and move up to the next level. And I mean, sometimes that means I got to hire more people, bigger team, put in some new systems, whatever is that break point to that next level. So
yeah, and don't underestimate the power of the system. Everyone knows that I'm the slowest adapter, but once you master them, so powerful, so powerful. It's just the tools you need are amazing. Selcha, you can tell us how much you're loving us. I'm only kidding. It's good to see you.
No,
He's part of our
love.
group. Been to Houston a couple times for events and
yeah. Well, no, I truly love you guys. I told my story a couple times. I didn't want to repeat it, but since you asked, so real quick, couple minutes left. Again, just this business, really, I'm just going to repeat it, but the team sport. I mean, without a team, you cannot really do anything. I've tried that like 3 years. I started like 2021, really interested in this multifamily side of business. Back in the day, I was in the real estate in and out and all that. I started to attend the summits and seminars, and actually that's where I met Mike back in 2021. But up until last year, I was trying to do something. That team, sometimes you think you find a deal, you work on you work on it, and you do underwriting, but the other piece is missing, right? You have to have a key person. You have to have like a debt, issues and all that stuff. And you're just kind of dealing with the different part of the deal every time. And I've, joined like 3 or 4 different masterminds. They're all just like a training.
And now here's someone you want to hear from, our sponsor.
For over 15 years, Skyline Title has been a trusted name in Texas real estate. From first-time homebuyers to seasoned investors, our team ensures a smooth, reliable closing experience every time. Backed by a decade of partnerships and proven success, we take pride in protecting your biggest investment, your home. Visit SkylineHTX.com to learn.
Educating you, training you. You to go out and do yourself. Just come back to us and ask how to do it and all that stuff. Well, when Massive started this program, this is just like a really one-stop shop, really. It's not just like I'm not getting paid to say this, guys, okay? And I pay for it. And this is where you really get yourself in this stuff, because, the beauty of it is we're learning and we're doing as they doing and as they buy and as they underwriting. And after a while, and I started doing like a real team, and it just like the team is kind of getting grow. Within that team, well, with the students, and you start to talk, and other ideas just start to get them popped up, right? So just like Mike said all the time, you don't have to do the deals with us all the time. Just to go out and do your deal with your friends in this team too. But we don't have to do this way all the time. We don't have to do this by ourselves. It's just kind of back and forth. There's tons of deals to do as you come together, and always you need to ask something to somebody anyway. So there's nothing like I know or he knows or she knows best. But with this, I really, truly did find everything in one package. So I'm really happy. I'll keep working and dealing with the massive team, and just hopefully I'm gonna grow. Hopefully, I'm saying I will grow. We will grow. I know.
Massive.
And as long as we keep our health, up and all that, so I'm really happy. I'm with them every single morning. It's like a full-time job for me. Yeah, that's what I can say.
It's awesome.
But it's only full. It's a you're there because you want to be, not because we make you be there though. You want to be there because you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, no. Well, that's what you told me when I talked to you like 7-8 months ago on the phone. When you say this is like a program, but you said to me this is a commitment,
Yes.
right? This is the commitment.
Yes.
So this is like a pay membership or mastermind, and you're telling me, hey, this is a commitment. If you don't commit, don't start. And I always committed person. I came to this country 30 years ago, started from scratch. That was a commitment. Along the way, I made like a few commitments and still keep commitment. Definition of the commitment, really, we have to remind ourselves daily basis. It just commitment, it takes some effort, really. But that's what this program about. But after that, when you get into that, it just like it becomes like a nature of the doing business. It's just like and then when you meet your team members and all that stuff, and then it opens up some other opportunities for you too. Because really, in team, there's a really, really talented, the fellas and the ladies too. We're learning from each other. When we do underwriting, like 10, 12, 15 of us with underwriting at the same time. And if one of us missing something, and the other one is catches and all that stuff, it all comes together. But overall, it's a commitment. That's true.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate that, and that's unbelievable. Really appreciate that, Selchuk, and you, and that's like what I see. Like everybody that's with us, there is a heavy commitment. And one of the other things for Selchuk is also we actually have besides Brenda, Trevor shared about Brenda's book. Jasmine's in the book, a different one. Selchuk and Rodolfo, two of our masters, are also, they have their own book. And congratulations on that, Selchuk.
Yeah, we wrote like a one chapter. There's like 12 chapters in it, like Immigrant Man. It's called. We just like made or wrote our stories like within a couple.
Yeah, but you're in there with like some big dudes like Patrick, David Bett, right?
Yeah.
He great. You guys are in there together, same book. So
exactly.
I mean, you're in some good company.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and I really like it. Yeah, he's a really successful guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Well, awesome.
Trevor, take us out, man. What do you got to close us out with?
So come back.
Prayer. You want to close out with prayer and meditation, or
you got to come back next week. Bring a friend. We're going to be talking about capital raising and what do you need to do.
Who wants to raise capital?
Everybody.
Yeah. I see a lot of.
Can't buy anything without capital.
Yeah. Who doesn't need money for their deals, right?
I wish it was not me.
Yeah, and we're going to talk a little bit about creating a brand to attract your investors, changing the message from invest with me to an opportunity for financial freedom. So we're going to talk a little bit more on the, and it's partly got inspired to do it because Mike's been challenging a lot of folks in our mastermind. And I thought, this really could be a really good topic, right? About, consistency in posting and consistency in getting educational material out there, content out there, and then consistently supporting each other. So when someone posts something, you add value to their post. Gary V talks about spending $2 a day. I can't spend as much money as him. I spend about 20 cents a day, and that's where I put my 2 cents worth of value on somebody else's post. So it means I've got to at least a meaningful comment on at least 10 posts a day. I do it on Facebook and LinkedIn, just to try to add value. But some of those things people don't think about the importance of it for everyone, right? In general, especially on our team now, we've started supporting each other on our posts, and I've seen people's profiles grow and grow and grow. I'm trying to catch up to Mike. I thought I had a lot of LinkedIn connections, and then I compared myself. I don't know how I'm ever going to catch up to you on Instagram. I don't know what you've been doing, but
and I saw, yeah, it's not a comparison game though, Trevor. It's like we just got to go and we just do what we do, right? We all have like certain pieces and niches and
yeah.
and
No,
but the biggest piece, like you
people
said,
inspire you.
consistency.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Trevor.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate everybody showing up tonight. We're actually finishing on time. I either did something right or wrong.
No, this was you did everything perfect. This was awesome. Excellent. A reminder to everyone, and I think it's here. The YouTube channel is there in the chat. Sign up for get the YouTube on that YouTube channel, subscribe. You get all of these recordings plus a bunch of other recordings that we do, including some releases of some of our masterclass episodes that go on, and our Monday massive partners call, which is all about what's happening in the market, what are the deals we're doing, and what's going down.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for showing up. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your evening, and we will see you all next Wednesday. And some of you will see in Houston next week.
We'll see y'all soon.
Take care.